What's up, guys? And today, I think Honkai Star Rail's team, I don't know if it's Honkai Star Rail's team or just Hoyoverse's team, has made a huge misplay, a huge misstep, and I think this is going to destroy a lot of smaller content creators' careers or aspirations even, right? Not even careers, because if you're a smaller content creator, you're probably not making this a career already, right? But it's destroying the aspiration and growth prospect for smaller channels in Honkai Star Rail. You guys probably know about the drama already. The title thumbnail probably has it in, and how is this going to affect my channel? How is this going to affect other smaller content creators' channels? Well, that's what we're talking about today. The whole drama with Hoyoverse or Honkai Star Rail's team letting a chosen few content creators, selected, verified, trusted content creators, get access to post content on these characters before she's even released. And then we're talking full kit breakdowns, we're talking build like just full gameplay of these characters before they're released. And you know, I'm not gonna be here to shit on any content creator that's doing this and taking use of this, the bigger content creators, because, you know, get your bag, whatever, right? I think it's good from a community standpoint. You know, me, you two, or Michael, from, you know, a viewer perspective, yo, this is super hype. This is cool. I get to see the character and how they actually work before they come out, so I can inform myself on if I want to pull for her or not. Absolutely amazing. But me as a content creator is like, yikes, brother. Where's my piece of the pie? Where can I get? How do I get access to this? How do I make content on this? How do I compete with these other huge, first of all, huge content creators? I guess not huge, but like these in comparison to me, right? How do I compete with these other huge content creators that are making guides before the character's released, right? I've already given up the fact that I don't make guides on the new 5 stars that come out, because there is just already no way that I can compete. The closest thing I get to it is going, hey guys, maybe you should build your character this way before she comes out and grind for it this way before she comes out. But now, with these content creators being able to post content like this, it's like, can I even post these videos now? It's like, it eliminates the full prospect of me going, hey, let me theory craft how a character's built, and already eliminates the prospect of me going, hey, maybe I should make a build guide for this character now on this brand new character that came to the games, because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to look at the stats here. Off the top of my head, though, it's probably the most viewed thing for Honkai Star Rail, other than the trailers and stuff like that in live stream. That being build guides for characters, right? So many people just click on a build guide. That is probably the most viewed thing, and that is going to negatively affect so many smaller and, like, I guess not as well-known content creators channels. Also, people wanting to make content in the game. Of course, this just means, I guess, if you want to put it in these terms, right, you're going to have to make more original content as a smaller content creator, or you're going to have to make different content from everyone else than what they're making. You're going to have to hella differentiate your content. It doesn't matter if you want to make build guides, because it doesn't really make sense to. I'm kind of just going off the dome with this because I've saw MTash make a video on it, and he's like, well, I have to quit the game now, and because I can't make guides or stuff anymore. I think MTash is a little bit different. He has a pretty decently sized audience. He could pivot to other type of content rather than guides and stuff like that. Now, I get it. If he wants to make guides or whatever, this is a huge blow to him. But I feel like this does more so negatively affect the smaller content creators and up-and-coming content creators, or people even that just want to become content creators, because now they can't even compete with this, right? If we take a look, like, on screen, right, it was like God Doggo's video, right? I'm not going to play the video because apparently they're copyright striking you as well for even watching these videos, okay? So we're not going to play the video. You see God Doggo's video on the screen here. What if I wanted to make a video like this, right? A video showcasing the character Acheron, right? That's what I do, right? Instead of making build guides for these new 5 stars, I just show a full character showcase and then implement the builds within that showcase, right? Try to show multiple builds, try to show multiple different showcases of a character within one video. And now, it's like I can't even do that, right? Because I wanted to make a video talking about Acheron and Black Swan and try to put it out close to when she launches, right? Get her the day she comes out, build her up, and just go balls to the walls and make a video. That's normally what I do when a character comes out. And it just feels like I can't do that anymore, because if this is the threshold right now, right, if they're allowing these certain chosen content creators to post, you know, showcases on the characters, right, who's to say in the future they don't let them post whatever content they want on the characters before they're released too, instead of just a kit breakdown? Who's to say, oh, I used Acheron early and did this team setup right here? That's just kind of, that's kind of trolling. That's kind of fucked up. And I'm not gonna lie, that is a fucked up move on Hoyoverse's part, because like I said, it destroys smaller. I know I'm rambling, guys, but it really does destroy smaller content creators. It does. It's going to destroy my views. It's going to destroy a lot of other people that are trying to up and come views because we just can't compete with someone. We can't even compete right now with the guides that are coming out day one. That's why I pivot my content towards, like I said, showcases and trying to showcase other 4-star characters, the new 4-star character that comes out, because that's like a secondary thing, right? But now with this, when the character comes out, they're going to have a full build guide for this character and the new 4-star as well, because they've already done their full kit breakdown here. Who's to say they can't show, oh, well, this new 4-stars builds right here too, and that eliminates a whole nother vertical of my content as well. I'm having to stand up because I'm getting a little bit hot and bothered talking about this, right? Like, I've already seen, I know I Win to Lose did one, Braxophone did one, and also God Doggos did one as well. But yeah, I think that allowing only certain content creators is kind of like the billionaire mentality, right? That's what I think, right? The billionaire mentality is you make the rich richer, you make the poor poorer, and that's what's kind of going on here. By giving access only to people with bigger numbers, it's going to ruin it more. Like, it's going to ruin it for the broke boys, the smaller people more. And it doesn't allow the smaller content creators to be built up as much or as fast. So it's like, oh, well, now these are your content creators who you want to watch. Have fun. And like, I understand like having like private servers that only certain content creators are in, right? That's fine to me. You know, people putting out guides day one, that is fine to me as well. But having access to a character weeks early and then only allowing certain content creators to post on it, and then not allowing other content creators to post about leaks or anything else on the matter, right? Or post pre-build guides of showing leaked footage, or even the footage they use in their videos, right? Like, I understand it's their videos, right? But there's plenty of leaked footage on the internet of Acheron and what she does, right? There's plenty of leaked footage on Acheron and multiple different teams, right? So why are they getting penalized, like leakers and stuff like that, or even people that use linked content with their videos? Why should they get penalized when they're allowing these content creators to not get penalized? It's just being really picky and choosy. I don't like it. It's stupid as fuck. I think it's one of the stupidest decisions that HSR has made. This is roll this back. Like, what? Like, I don't know the correct word for it. I'm thinking for a word here. I don't know the exact word for this. Maybe Gotcha Smack will make a video on it and go more into, I don't know. He's better dialect than I am, or can speak, have better, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but what I'm trying to say is this is horrible. This is not good. I will say I think I can see some good in it, because it's going to force newer content creators to come up with new ideas, rather than just, hey guys, cool team, let's go. Like, I think it's going to make people innovate, right? But on the same note, it kind of destroys that, because if a bigger content creator is like, oh, whoa, I want to do this team too, right? Well, then they just kind of have free reign now to do that before the character's even released. And for me, I'm like, man, I have a whole schedule here of videos that I'm trying to release, and then I'm working on and trying to get information for and get edits for and stuff like that. And then they just release the same video. So then when I release my video, it does half as good as theirs, if that. It does one, because I have a smaller audience anyways, it does a fourth of the size that they do, but when it would have done at least half the size of what they would have done if they would have posted after me, right? Like, I lose so much viewership, and I think a lot of smaller content creators can relate to the, like, you're gonna lose so much viewership on this. It's, I don't know, it's crazy. I kind of yapped this whole video, because I don't know what to say. This is a dumb decision. That's my opinion on it, and like I said, no flack to these creators or whatever. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what to say at this point. It just is going to hurt the community a lot, I think. It's going to hurt the smaller content creators, so you're going to see a lot less, you know, of these new content creators coming up, right? Like, I know EO came up with the Honkai Star Rail, the rise of Honkai Star Rail, right? You saw people like, what, I don't know, God Doggos maybe come up with Honkai Star Rail. I'm trying to think of other content creators that, like, really rose to the top. Moon, let me think, Rihu maybe, Guoba Certified. Like, these are the people that came up with Honkai Star Rail and exploded because of Honkai Star Rail. And I don't think we're going to see many new content creators doing that unless their content is just miles above everyone else and is completely different. And there's only so much you can do with your content with gacha games. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts on this from a viewer perspective, and if you're a content creator, smaller content creator, let me know your thoughts on this too. Like I said, from a viewer perspective, it's amazing, right? It's amazing for the community to see these characters early. From a content creator perspective, it's down bad. Cringe and not okay in my book. Sorry guys, the video on Acheron versus Jingliu was supposed to come out tonight. It's gonna come out tomorrow now because of this video. Anyways, guys, yeah, see you guys later. I guess I don't know. I had some content planned, but I guess we have to change some of it now. Amazing. Anyways, bye guys.